Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart, floods of joy o'er my soul, like the sea billows roll. Since Jesus came into my heart.
Hi, Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're on to our next viewer request. Since Jesus came into my heart. So for these chords, what you're looking for is that gospelized sound to a traditional hymn. The 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4 to the 5. So what you want is that gospel sound. So for the number counters, we have the 1, 2, sharp 2. This is drop 2 chords. The 3. Now from here, you want to go to the 7, 6, 7, 1. I always get confused in the number system because I count notes and chords, not really numbers. Kind of a progression-based scale. And the gospel sound always takes place of movements. And usually with a hymn, you're going to have the melody up at the top only until you can establish the melody with the person or the group or the congregation who is singing. But from a personal practice standpoint, I always like to have the melody there because it gives me options. I can look at chords. What a wonderful change in my life has been brought. Then I walk down the gospel jazz. Since Jesus. Now it could be a straight 4, or for the gospel sound, you put that D flat 7 on the 4, followed with a diminished chord, my heart, and I just continue to walk it down. Now this chord is again found in the scale because it starts here. Now here you can change and go to the 7, 3, 6. Put that little tension there, note, like a little jazz chord. Since Jesus came into, still in that B flat. And you know you're gonna end up in the 5. And that nice, what I like to call that big band sound. Now, if you don't have this reach, you can just shorten it down using both hands and resolve it for the 5. Now here, since Jesus came into 6, 5, 1 with a flat 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 7. That's that jazz tone. Now you can go to the 4 or go to the jazz tone. Again, you got the melody up on the top, so you can pick and choose which chords, passing tones. Sweet, billows, there's that tritone. Diminished chord, or the 1, but it sounds a lot prettier with this chord. Since Jesus came into my heart. Now we're going to bring in Solaria. Solaria is our Dreamtonics soprano that helps us through a lot of these videos, and we're going to slow her pace down just a little bit so that we can work in these chords that we've been demonstrating to you. Here we go with Solaria.
What a wonderful change in my life has been wrought since Jesus came into my heart. I have light in my soul,
Drop two.
for which long I have sought since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart.
A flat 7. 5,
Since Jesus came into my heart. Floods of joy o'er my soul, like the sea billows roll. Since Jesus came into my heart.
We're going to try not to do the melody, just chords. Just chords.
What a wonderful change in my life has been wrought since Jesus came into my heart. I have light in my soul, for which long I have sought since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart.
Diminish. 2,
Floods
5.
of joy o'er my soul, like the sea billows roll. Since Jesus came into my heart.
All right, and that is going to take us to the end of this lesson. Again, the chords have been posted, the ones we're going to use, some alternative chords. When you're thinking of this song, think of it as a ballad. You're just going to be floating through the song. Float through, not so mechanical. To the 5. This is a nice full jazz sound. Contemporary turn. The jazz, gospel, minor. Oh, my soul, like the sweet billows roll. Put this minor here. The gospel walk up. Jesus came into. All you do is following the chords. The 5, my heart. And go right there with those chords. Sam Tobit, Sound of Joy Music Lab. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video lesson.